Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalisa and this is Homemade Sunshine. So I have another thrift haul for you guys today. It's kind of different than normal. I have been to a consignment store sale, which is where the bulk of my stuff is from this time. And then I went to my first Friday sales and they were kind of crummy. I don't know like what's going on in the thrifting world at the moment. I don't know if it's because of like the economy or like what, but there was hardly anything, honestly, hardly anything, which is super weird. But this consignment store sale they do every quarter to like clear out some of their stuff. They've done it different ways. They've done fill a bag and pay a certain amount. They've done 90% off the lowest or the ticketed price, and they've done, which is the one that they had this time, where they start the first day of the sale at $4 and then they go all the way down to $1. I normally would go during the $1 sale, but I had a dentist appointment, so I had to go to the $2 sale. Also because I don't live near this consignment store, like at all, so my dentist appointment is near where I live, and then this is like an hour and a half away from me, so not very close by to have to do that. But I got some really cool stuff, lots of cute stuff for the upcoming springtime, which makes me very excited. I am getting to the point, which I don't know if you guys have this, leave me a comment down below. Do you get really sick of your winter wardrobe this time of year? I'm filming this at the beginning of February and I am so tired of wearing sweaters and jeans, and I want to just be in flowy dresses and skirts, or at least a blouse and jeans. It's freezing cold today and I'm just not here for it. I'm not here for it. It's very bright though, at least, so I'll have that. But let's get started. So they don't ever put like everything on clearance, of course. Well, the whole store, of course, is not on clearance. It's things that they mark down, but not even every category gets marked down. Like this time there was no shorts or sweaters, which was odd. There was no shorts, there was no sweaters. Trying to think what else. There wasn't a whole ton of pants, at least in my size, but let's get started. Here's some dresses. This was a Calvin Klein maxi dress, which I have two dresses similar to this. One dress in this fabric and one dress in a different, more cotton fabric, but similar colorway. But I just love this. It's very pretty. I like how big the bottom of the skirt is. They tried to sell it for $22 and it didn't sell, so I got it for $2. Super pretty. Nice like transition into fall sort of dress because it's got all those like nice dark colors. This next one is a Sunny Lee dress, which they tried to sell for also $22 and it did not sell. It's just this cute like polyester sort of short sleeve dress. Very cute. Also one of those fun things for the transition into fall, because here most of fall is hot, so I'm not having like that traditional like sweaters and boots kind of a fall time. There'll be like a couple of days that are cold, but most of the time it's pretty hot. So those are the only two dresses I picked up. And then here are the blouses, which I got some gorgeous blouses. This one I've already worn, so I took the tag off. The brand is just Counterparts, which I think is just like a boutique brand. It's this beautiful like fuchsia hot pink, Barbie pink, if you're familiar with like the Barbie core term that some people are liking. Tunic blouse. I just love how rich the color is. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you'll know I love color. I like bright things. I like patterns, lots of that sort of thing. Hence, you know, the sweater today. This is Jade Melody Tam. That is a really expensive boutique brand, I found out, like that sold at like high-end boutiques. So that was very exciting. They tried to sell this for $19 and I am in love with this pattern. I love the light blue and the lilies inside the beautiful paisleys. It has these beautiful ruffles on the front and the back up here at the shoulders, and it has a lovely statement sleeve that has a little elasticized wrist. This is going to be so fun for spring. I like the tie at the top, and I think it's lined, like it's double lined, so it's not sheer. The other one's sheer, but it's big enough to wear a camisole underneath, so I'm not worried about it. I actually did try all these on in the store too, because it's that kind of a thing. Most of the thrift stores I go to where I'm getting stuff for 50 cents do not have anywhere to try on, which is fine because you're buying stuff so cheap that if it doesn't fit, it's not as heartbreaking as when you spend like $5 or $8 like some people in some parts of the country have to do. So this next is a Banana Republic outlet, eggplant purple short sleeve shirt that kind of skims. And you might be thinking, Annalisa, what the heck are you gonna wear this with? This is really nice that like it skims very close to the body, so it's perfect for tucking into skirts. So I would not wear this with jeans because it is like really tight fitting on your stomach. So basically if you ate a big meal, you'd see it. But with a really pretty high-waisted skirt, this would be really easy to tuck in and it would look very elegant. So maybe with like a black velvet skirt for winter. I have another skirt in this pile that actually looks really cute with this as well that I tried on in the store. Oh, I didn't tell you how much. They wanted $12 for that. So their prices aren't crazy high for, I would say, for regular people, but I'm just very cheap. So, and also like I love clothes, and if I spent money on all the things I liked, I would have no money. So this is like a good way to like narrow me down, and I don't like having a lot of options either. So like when I'm shopping, I like, okay, this is cheap, this is what's here, I either like it or I don't. So this next top is Ann Taylor. They tried to sell it for $18. It's a lovely, I don't know if it's 100% linen or if it's linen blend, but a beautiful tropical scene. There's a monkey, there's a giraffe, there's beautiful palm leaves, flowers. I just love this. And it's not too sheer. You have to be careful with thrifted linen sometimes that it's sheer. I'm gonna check if this is actually 100% linen. Yep, it is. It's just super fun. Will be so cute come summertime, or even when it starts to get warm in spring. And now these next two tops are identical, but they're just two different colorways. They were both, I believe they were trying to sell them for $14. I'm gonna check this one. Yep, $14. They're both Gap, which I don't normally love a lot of stuff from Gap. I feel like a lot of the times their stuff just doesn't fit very well. I don't know. I feel like sometimes they make the cuts of things just kind of odd. But this first blouse is, what a rich and lovely color. So it is very full, and it is a little slightly cropped, but not like a, I say not like a crop top where your stomach's gonna be exposed, but if you wear high-waisted jeans, you're not gonna see anything. It has a lovely statement loose sleeve. I love these ruffles, if you can see those there, right along the top. So this is a red with blue flowers, and the next one is a navy blue, which might look black on camera, I don't know. Looks kind of black, with little red flowers and vines. So identical top, identical kind of a sleeve. So probably the same person sold this to them, and they had two of the exact same tops. So that is all of my tops. I got 2 jackets, which is crazy. It's so hard to find jackets. First is a hoodie. And this is my second hoodie. I don't find hoodies very much in my size. This is Under Armour. They tried to sell it for $15. It's just this super cute pink hoodie with the little Under Armour symbol in pink. Got the hood on the back. Just something nice and cute. You need a hoodie every once in a while. And my other hoodie is like pink and gray stripes, so it's not very neutral. Which you might think, Annalisa, pink's not a neutral either. It's a neutral to me. And then next is this Land's End coat, and look at that beautiful moody floral fabric. It is a gorgeous colorway. I can understand why it maybe didn't sell, because you know you have to wear something neutral with this because it is so brightly patterned. Also, they had it priced at $30, which, like, to me this is a need and not a need. This is a want and not a need, because it's not the kind of coat that I'm gonna wear like every single day because it's neutral, but it is lovely. And it'd be good if you know you're gonna go somewhere where you're gonna be wearing your coat most of the day anyways, to have that gorgeous floral. Then next, let me pull these here, are my skirts. They had a lot of skirts. I was very excited about that. Especially this first one. This is a J. Crew Indigo Denim in a size 27, which is bigger than my normal size. I just say that to be like, sometimes you need to try things outside of your size range just by a little bit when they're used, because, you know, things shrink and all of that. Now this though is because I have a hard time wearing straight skirts, so I usually need to size up to accommodate my rear end, not to get too personal there. But this beautiful long denim blue skirt, just totally plain, a small slit. I'm very picky about denim skirts, which is why this is the only one I have. I don't like ones that split in the front. I do not like, I don't like distressing, not not in like a modesty way, I just don't, I mean, because a lot of the times it'll be backed on for certain brands, like they'll have backing so it doesn't show your skin. I just don't like the look of it. It doesn't to me look very polished, but and yeah, I have a hard time finding any that fit and that are long enough. The slit's not crazy, the slit's at the back. I don't know why. When I have a slit in the front, I feel like you sit down and the split just opens up like that, and I feel like that is very immodest, so not my favorite. Next is an Express skirt, which I don't normally pick up stuff from Express. It's not my favorite brand, but they wanted to sell this for $15 and it did not sell. But another beautiful dark floral pattern. It's a long, I think this one's to my knees. For reference, I'm almost 5'6". I'm a little under 5'6". But this beautiful floral pattern, just lovely with the white and the teal. Perfect, absolutely perfect. This was new with tags, but they accidentally clipped the tag off when they were checking out, because they had like a designer label tag on it, so they were trying to get that off because they saved that tag. It's like a laminated tag that they put on stuff. So this is brand new. This is Vince Camuto, and look at this lovely, now this is the midi length because it is nice and long with that accordion pleat. Like that beautiful, like abstract floral pattern and that lovely ivory color. I thought this with this purple, dark purple, would look really pretty because it brings out some of the light purples in here. They don't exactly, of course, match, but I thought that those colors looked really well together. This is another one where it's like, this is a T by Talbot's medium petite, and it's much smaller than a medium. I mean, look at that waistband. Just for reference, this Express skirt is an extra small, and that's how off the waistband is. So it's not a medium by any stretch of the imagination. It might be a little bit, it's probably more of a small than anything else, but it's this beautiful casual pink skirt. And even though it says petite, I would say it's like knee, maybe a little shorter than knee length on me, but it's probably about knee length. And it's got these beautiful pockets. I love the front and back seam. I'm very specific about skirt lengths, so it's definitely long enough. And then this is an Ann Taylor factory skirt. Oh, I didn't say how much the last one was. They wanted $18 for it. All of these have been $2, of course. And this one they wanted $18 for as well. I did try this in a size up just because I loved the color so much. So this is a size 4. Like I said, just to go to show, like thrift stores, you never know. Sometimes people get rid of them because they might have like ordered this online, it came, they're a true 4, and then it really wasn't a 4, and they were like, well, I can't return it now. So this is a beautiful mauve, pink pleated skirt with a side zipper, just very plain, totally lined. I love the way it just kind of like flows, and it's lovely. It's something I could wear now. It's something I could wear in the fall and in the spring. Probably wouldn't wear this color in the summer, but that's just me. I'm not like a dark moody colored person. So then next, they wanted $22, and of course I paid $2. This is a pair of Tahari jeans, which it's the Kelly Classic Skinny, which y'all, I know skinny jeans are technically out, but when I wear jeans, I'm most of the time in the winter wearing them with boots, so you kind of need to wear skinny jeans. But that's just my opinion. And these are super pretty. They're very nice high waist, totally plain, dark denim, plain pockets. I love that. I like for most of my jeans, I either want them really plain or I want them to have like super fun embroidery or something really crazy. But that's like either one end or the very other end of the spectrum. So that is that consignment haul, and I have just a few things that I picked up thrifting this past Friday for the first Friday sale. Just very, very few things. But first, this my mom picked up for me at her local thrift store for $2.50. These are some cut from the cloth Cameron straight leg crop pants, and they are super cute. This is like, if you're somebody who likes a sturdy denim, this style is very sturdy. Like, they're not like overly stretchy thin, and they've got this nice wide cuff. So not something I'm gonna be wearing right now, but I'll be excited to wear it come spring. If spring lover come. I'm so looking forward to spring. And I picked this up for probably 50 cents. This is an old tag Chico's Travelers. I back when they were made in the USA. I don't think Chico's is still made in the USA. Beautiful black, just really stretchy skirt. So the Traveler's line is supposed to be like no wrinkle. You can like throw it in your luggage and then you get there, like you could ball this up, you know, whatever, and it's not gonna wrinkle. This is just lovely. It fits me really well. This is like the exact style of skirt that I feel like I look the best in. It's like just a stretchy, high-waisted, flowed out skirt. And then I picked up some books. I have the biggest, like, cool piece of home decor last. This I paid $2 for, which was kind of paying up, but I really like Daily Grace Co. This is 30 Truths for Common Lies. And I have a lot of these. I was hoping I don't actually have this book, but I don't think I do. Do I? I have a lot of these little books here, as you can see. Ah, I don't have it. As you can see, I have a lot of their other little tiny books. Most of these I think I paid around $5 for. So, this is a fun one to add. 30 Truths for Common Lies for Women. This was $2 at the thrift store, which is like the most expensive that I pay for books at a thrift store. But, looking forward to reading that, and I will just slide that on my bookshelf here right now. I know my bookshelves look crazy. It's just how it is. And I picked up, we went out to eat at a lovely little restaurant. It's a restaurant that helps feed the hungry and like homeless people in the area. And they have a lending library, which is super cute. It's a lovely little place. Like you pay for your meal based on the plate size that you're looking for. And if you can't pay, you can work. They'll have you like do a few things in like exchange for your meal, like, you know, like clean bathrooms or something like that. It's a very wonderful Christian charitable organization, and their food's great. Like, it's really, really good. The menu changes every day, but they have a lending library. You bring stuff, you take stuff, and I got 3 books. I was very excited. First, Out to Pasture But Not Over the Hill, a short novel by Effie Leland Wilder. I have read, so this is a series. I did not start with the first book. It's the kind of series you can read out of order. This is the first book, and I've never gotten to read it, and I just read the second one. She's like got older but wilder, and it's just super duper cool. I love this series. I think her novels are great. It's neat to read a book from the perspective of somebody that's older, and so she lives in a retirement home is the premise of all of her books, and it's about the adventures and the things that she hears there and her own recollections and things like that, which this is really funny. This book is super, I don't want to say super old, but it's they were using the old like sign out, what do you call that? Oh my gosh, I'm really showing my age here right now that I don't know what this is called, but where they used to like stamp when you checked it out and you signed it. The card catalog. That's the word for it. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I know that's making me sound really young, but card catalog. Next, I picked up The Story of Trapp Family Singers, the story that inspired The Sound of Music. Pumped to read this. I wasn't even on my TBR, but I'm very, very excited to read that. And The Road from Koran? I don't know. In the tradition of My Brilliant Career, a woman's exquisitely clear-sighted memoir of growing up Australian, not in Australia, but yeah. So this will be interesting. I don't know much about Australia, so that'll be very interesting, and I'll return those to them when they're done. So let me show you the last biggest item that I got. I picked up one of those antique, I don't know if this one's a real antique, but one of those antique style stair step book, like, stair step baskets. Lord have mercy. I can't get my thoughts together today. My cat already loves it. It is very cute. I don't know if I'm going to keep it on the side of my stairs or if I'm going to put it on my fireplace mantle, which don't worry, we don't like the fireplace. It's not going to catch on fire. But my cat's already claimed it. She loves to jump in it and sit. She likes to sit with her body in the bottom and her paws up here. She thinks it's very cool. So that was probably like 52 cents, honestly. So yeah, I'm very excited to get to use this, and I'm excited the cat's gonna like it. I did get one more thing for the cat. It was $2. It was this like self-warming mat that apparently like reflects their heat back to them. That came with 3 balls. I'm telling you, as soon as we brought that in the house, she immediately like heard the balls in the box and was like trying to rip the box apart. She was very excited about it, so I had to let her have it. She was like not gonna be happy if I didn't let her have it. So that is my haul for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you're getting sick of your wardrobe this time of year, because I certainly am. I'm excited to have at least some new skirts and a new coat to work in, hopefully into my wardrobe, and hopefully it's gonna start getting warmer soon. Fingers crossed. I hope it gets warmer soon. I'm not a cold weather gal, but that is today's video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.